Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your June 2025 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you for the month of June 2025. I'm going to pull an overarching energy, look at some general energies too, and then look specifically at love, romance, relationship areas, money, career, finances, and any other thread that comes out for you. Oh, so the two cards that have come out for you, we have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Pentacles. Could be something that you've been waiting for. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns? Oh, gosh, another ace. That's lovely. We have a King of Cups. Can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who is emotionally balanced, in touch with their emotions and feelings, male or female. Queen of Swords can be another person or the energy of the card again. Queen of Swords, in truth, clear thinking, reason, logic, decisive, not afraid to cut cords. Good communicator as well. And we have Queen of Cups, so there could well be a relationship here. Queen of Cups, again, emotional energy. Somebody, again, who is emotionally balanced, likely the person connected to the King of Cups. So it's likely you would be one of these people. There's likely a relationship here. You know, these energies can also be very parental, with the King and Queen of Cups in particular. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Message for our lovely Capricorns, thank you. Let's look at love, romance, general relationships for Capricorn for June. Two cards have come out, so we've got the Six of Swords. And we've got the Page of Cups. Let's see what we have for you in terms of money, career, financial areas. Message for Capricorn. Judgment. And we have the Four of Wands. What do we do for Capricorn? Thank you. Angel answer message. What do we have? Sorry. Yeah, listen to your intuition. I mean, the Hanged Man is highly intuitive. So your intuition knows best. I mean, Queen of Cups and King of Cups are highly intuitive individuals as well. We have New Love as a Romance Angel card. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have Let Go of Control Issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And let's see what we have for you here, Capricorn. Money areas. So we have release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So Capricorn, the Hanged Man and the Ace of Pentacles, it can represent a new beginning that you might have been waiting for. We can be sometimes feeling stuck in a scenario with the Hanged Man, feeling that there is stillness, biding our time. But with the Ace of Pentacles, this can be, it's earth energy as well. It could well be there is something that you have absolutely been waiting for, biding your time for. The Ace of Pentacles in money terms, it can be a new job, a new business opportunity. It can also represent a sum of money to do something with, however that manifests for you as well. I think that you have something here, Capricorn, or there is going to be a situation where there could well be more than one path presented to you. Again, the Ace of Wands can also be something exciting, something really connected to our heart and soul. There's enthusiasm, there's exciting, there's passion, there's that sense of something sounding very exciting. But there's likely going to be some kind of decision to make here. Again, you could be discussing it in your relationship or with parents in terms of what to do. Which one do I go for? How do I move forward? This is that kind of scenario here where you need to make up your mind in terms of which way to go. I think for a lot of you here, there is going to be a situation where something is going to be in the bag. I think that there is one path that is available to you, but I feel for a lot of you that you're just holding out. Now, you have to be careful because we do have that kind of judgment here. So it's always about choosing wisely. And sometimes we have to make sure that we don't kick a gift horse in the mouth. The aces are beautiful when they appear in a reading. Certainly these aces in money, career, financial areas, because it represents that you might have more than one opportunity to choose from here. There is a feeling here of you're just hoping that something is going to come off, something that again is earth energy. You are an earth sign. The Ace of Pentacles would likely be something that you would be naturally drawn to. So this is that kind of scenario here, Capricorn, where you might be choosing between kind of two paths, two opportunities. One is going to be presented faster than the other. And it just is that kind of way where you have to decide, do I hold out for this other thing to come off? Or is it the right thing for me to just take this opportunity as it's presented? And only you will know. Now, the Ace of Pentacles can also be linked with moving or relocating. So can the Ace of Wands. So there could well be kind of changes involved in this. Sometimes there is that kind of anticipation, celebration, joy, four corners of stability and security, or feeling that something's going to happen to do with the Four of Wands. I feel for a lot of you, you could also be, so again, it could well be for some of you, you're hoping that something's going to come off, but you're just kind of like holding out. Well, this feels like you're going to get what you've been waiting for. And there's celebration to be had, This just feels like very powerful in terms of celebrations in the home, the family, the relationship. Judgment can be to do with decisions and choices, even coming into us. It can be very karmic in terms of karmic rewards. So this feels here, Capricorn, that something is coming in that is bringing that new sense of stability, security, celebration in the home, the family, the relationship. It would be the same thing if you have, for example, if you're moving or relocating, you have something that is very attractive presented to you, something that you would likely feel really excited about. But when you think about it, you think, is that quite for me? Or is this other thing that I'm holding out for better? It could be some kind of property or home. The same kind of energy would apply here in terms of feels like some announcement coming in or decision coming in some way where there is something that you have been waiting for presented to you. It's almost like you've come this far and there's a decision to make. And this is that kind of feeling, yeah, but I really want that other home. I really like that other property. I feel it's better. And I just feel we need to hold out for it. This is the kind of gift that comes in for you. So this is that kind of energy. You really have to listen to your instincts and your intuition. But I always caution the energy ultimately in terms of, we also need to make sure that we don't lose opportunity that can be presented to us. So you have to be clear in terms of how you navigate a situation, take advice when you need to, see if something is worth holding out for, or do you just grab opportunity when it's presented, whether it's to do a home or property, or whether it's to do with opportunity and business. The same energy applies here, Capricorn. These people are highly intuitive energy. They do what feels right. They choose where happiness lies, joy, fulfillment. So certainly in a relationship context, it could well be an opportunity here to move or relocate. This is that kind of energy at play. Again, it can be a relatively, we do have new love here. It feels like there is a relationship to move into a more stable footing in that respect. So it feels more to do with it feels more kind of buying a home, property, or making choices and decisions about the relationship. If an opportunity is presented, that might mean some changes. So this is about figuring out what to do. But I think that there is one thing that you really, really want and you're holding out for it. This is that kind of energy. We've got let go of control issues. There is a feeling here of sometimes we just have to surrender and trust our instincts. Sometimes we just have to let things play out. The Six of Swords can actually be about, when we talk about the relationship and we look at love romance, the Six of Swords can actually be about moving from one thing to another. It can be moving from sometimes challenging times as well, sometimes stress as well, to calmer pastures as well. So this can be a very powerful energy of, this is what we should do, this is where we should go, some kind of loving message. If you want to go for that opportunity, I'm with you. If we want to make changes to do with the relationship and you want to go for that job opportunity, for example, I'm with you, let's do it. Let's put differences behind us and move forward. Or this is the answer to our prayers. This can be that kind of energy. And it will be the same kind of message to do with if you want to move or relocate home, let's do it. So however this manifests for you, the Six of Swords can actually move away from conflict or differences of opinion or stress. It can also move away from challenges. So again, if there are challenges to be had, this could well be a scenario here where you know what needs to be done. You need to embrace the new. But it's how you do that, because I think two paths will be presented to you here, Capricorn, and that's what I see for you. It could also be that you might have to consider a child as well as part of this mix as well. Because this can be to do with travel, moving or relocating, changing jobs, some kind of solution to your circumstance as well that might be healthier. This can be that very powerful energy here. In an existing relationship here, Capricorn, these energies would be a message to heal. Now, it can be from a child. Somebody might want to return home to the family, start a brand new path with you. This can be that kind of energy. Could also be about the relationship itself, in terms of seeing how something goes, in starting over in the home, the family, the relationship, the home, the property, and giving things a go, seeing where it leads. Sometimes it can be, well, do I want to do that? Do I wait and see? Or do I move in a new direction? What's the best thing for me to do? So again, this kind of two-path, this dual energy can also apply. But I feel that you're clear in terms of where you're going, what needs to be done, how you're moving forward. Just feels that kind of energy here, Capricorn, where you just know intuitively. It certainly feels on the money front, you're just waiting for the right thing to fall into place. There's something that you are absolutely wanting here in this scenario. And I think that there is an avenue presented to you already, but just holding out for the right thing, and it's worth waiting for. Again, there could well be choices that affect the relationship as well. But I think for a lot of you, you just know intuitively what you need to do this month. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And moving in the right direction for you is a powerful thing. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Message for our lovely Capricorns in terms of an angel message. What do we have for Capricorn? Yeah, I love that. We have introspection. And that's the Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man is still, hangs from the tree of knowledge. But there's a lot going on inside. You know, there's a lot going on inside. And you're being guided. Sometimes we feel, sometimes it's better to wait and see. You know, sometimes it's something that you hold out for that you think is worth waiting for. You know, we see if the new is going to appear to us, and I feel it is. So we have your angel guidance is to find quiet space for contemplation and look within. It is time to withdraw and review your life. Take time and space for yourself. Taking time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to recuperate from life's challenges, to reflect on the way ahead, strengthen yourself, and prepare for the next phase of your life. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts, your inner reserve, your wisdom. It is a time for healing. Still your mind and quieten your emotions. Ask for your angel's wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven in which to relax. Then you can listen to the promptings of your angel inspiring and guiding you. Your affirmation: I claim time and space for myself. So go within and you just know, again, that intuitive energy. Deep down, you know what you need to do. Deep down, you feel very strongly in terms of how you're drawn in a particular avenue is what I see for you here. And it's about surrendering to that and trusting it. Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the month of June 2025. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful month and I will see you next time.